And hello all of my fellow nerds out there, it's Nerd Richie and welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Last episode we got into the prologue and this time we're picking up where we left off, which is the saloon. Or I should rather say Knuckles' saloon. So we're gonna be looking around and seeing what we can find here. So let's start by looking at the arcade cabinet. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Wait, so does that mean Super Monkey Ball is a game in the Sonic universe? That's kind of odd. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? Damages look more to be caused from punches? Knuckles? Who could have done that? They're just looking at him. What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade add to your inventory. This is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there three? Knuckles was really thirsty, maybe? Daryl, one has lipstick on the rim. Oh! I'm gonna say that might be Rouge's lipstick? Because she's the only character in the Sonic universe that I know of that wears lipstick. Like, aside from Envy, but she's from, like, Lost Worlds. Like, far in the Lost World, so that's gotta be Rouge's. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Wait, really? I want to look at everything first. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fixed up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear him for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? I don't know whose food bowl that is, but it seems irrelevant. Okay, let's go ahead and interrogate Knuckles then. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat. No, he's blushing. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's just being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could... Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? Start interrogation. Knuckles, Darren and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have the evidence too. We do? Yeah, he literally just said we did a minute ago. Daryl, just take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Let's see. A Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. Sega, give us a new Super Monkey Ball game. We would love it. Used cups. Used cups sitting on the saloon car's bar. One of the cups has a lipstick mark on the rim. It's gotta be the Monkey Ball arcade, right? That hasn't distracted him, I think. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Okay. Figure yourself back in the flow. Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus! Okay, 31 out of 30. Let's go! 32 out of 30. Let's go, there we go. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because there was not a scene. Your arcade cabinet covered in punches. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Your arcade cabinet is covered in punches. And what evidence do you have that the damages are punches? The arcade machine itself? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. Daryl, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh. Yeah, let's take a look at my dream gear, huh? Oh no, it's lagging. It's lagging. Oh, I just got enough. Thank God. Oh. Your arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh? Okay, what does that tell us? Wait, wait, I need to look at the name. Okay, Candy. Wait, Candy. Is there a character named Candy? I don't remember. Candy, Bagel, Ultim, Bread, Apple, Toast, Knuckles, Vector. Wait, Vector has a high score of by 1 point? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Pictures being painted here. You competed with Vector to see who can get the highest score. And Vector beat you. By 1 point. Oh, this gotta be so embarrassing. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. What's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove me he was not here right now. He was literally the only Vector on the train. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah. Nothing, so nada. Try this again. Okay. First death. Okay. Oh, no, no, I can't. Okay, thank God I can keep trying. Thank God, okay. God, this is a dangerous game to play, boy. There we go. Third time's a charm. Nice. Now, Daryl, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Wait, but it has lipstick on it. Well, one of them has lipstick on it, the others don't. Maybe this one? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you're supposed to be participating in a murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoy some drinks playing the arcade. It's not like... It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in on it. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. Yeah, that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains wanting to use cups. But what is the cup with the lipstick mark? I can already guess. Rouge was in here too. Yep, I knew it. Huh? It's inconsequential. It's not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of her game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up. And I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, and Rouge couldn't find something and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Yo, can you take a look at it one more time? Not a name on the high score list, what's the Tails talking about? High score list. Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Which one then? Oh! One name that doesn't make any sense. Is it Ultim? All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? Wait! I think I understand. I think I understand what it is. Maybe. Okay, I just need to be sure that my hunch is correct though. You may not know, Daryl, but there is someone that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. Shadow the Hedgehog, of course. There really is someone that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought, and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key? Shadow told me to lock the doors and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. Oh yeah, she has the birthday girl key, which allows her to open any door on the train. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't even tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems I can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure then when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Daryl, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Daryl! Coming! Okay then. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, Dagnabbit. You got it, partner. Onwards! Oh! Library car! Ooh, this is looking pretty fancy. All this stuff is getting heavy. I won't dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. Oh, it's adorable. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick! But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I'd say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Wait, how did these two know? Oh right, Amy. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry! A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, look at the little chows on the left and right. That's adorable. Oh, that's probably the cutest thing I've seen all day. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. I mean, not all poems have to rhyme. There's things called a haiku. Daryl and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Okay, yeah, so that was next door, which, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup in the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. Then she came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car and entered the library car, locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car into the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car and casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector and I came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems that Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. If you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys! Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should search for clues ourselves. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they were saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall ask, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, I just love this art style. It looks so cool. Oh, and I love how Espio is actually writing in the thing. That's just awesome, and I love it. All right, so we gotta look for clues. Oh, hang in there, poster. A chow hanging precariously from a tree branch. A large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. The little chow's hanging there, refusing to let use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? So many books on the ground. Wish you had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing and they're opening too far. Who knew that Tails was a neat freak? This kid feels empathy for everything. Agreed. Oh, poor thing. That arm must be really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. The globe of our massive, marvelous planet. Mobius, right? Like, Mobius is the planet's name for Sonic's world. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Okay, so the reason why I love this reference is because I actually had a copy of Sonic Unleashed, and it's one of my favorite games ever. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh! This one book is lighting up. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet? You may not be wrong. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Daryl, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. There seems to be a map in the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Aww. Poor dude. Oh! Oh, that's so cool! You can interact with this and it changes! Book of the month, Gone Gal. Chaos Cola. Check it out a book club. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, he's listening to tunes, I like that. Right. Also, wait, I just noticed, is that thing on the left here next to the poster the player character from Sonic Forces? That's funny as hell. Okay, what else is there? Oh! There's a Professor Pickle picture! Oh, that's so cool! Wow! I wish I could stop and look at all these books! But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through the book titles excitedly. He looks like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make note of this. Mirage Express Manual added to your inventory. Is there anything else we can click on? Oh, table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are so comfy and so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Daryl, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder was had ruined my nap time, I'd have 2 rings, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened twice. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Daryl, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins are hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay. Okay, well, what do we got? An overhead map of the layout of the library and shelves and tables included. An exhaustive manual for the Mirage Express, many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. Okay, I'm just gonna keep this on like right here. There's gotta be something else, right? Okay. I think we could probably talk to Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Maybe we just talk. Oh, it's just the same thing, okay. Can I take your order? Oh, yes please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment, but the murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show me the menu to me? Come on, Daryl, why would you tease him like that? Oh, whoops. And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look, Daryl, you made him a fool. Come on, Daryl, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Okay. I don't think talking to SBO will give us anything else. I guess I'll probably save just to be certain. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he unlocked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's log added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SPO and find out what really happened. Oh, there we go. So now we can interrogate. Start interrogation. Oh, so the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Daryl and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to play games with Knuckles, and if SBO was really reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We were prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Really? What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, and left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time you were in the library car. But were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Wait, but how would you know if you weren't here? Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Daryl, could you help me out? Alright, Daryl, what was the book SBO may have been reading? I'm guessing it may have been this. A manual? Do you think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Okay, here we go. Daryl's Dream Gear. Oh wait, what? Oh, shoot! Is that a ninja star? Those are ninja shurikens, what the hell? Oh shoot. Okay, I still got 41 rings, nice. I somehow... Was it throwing shurikens? That's like SBO's thing, right? There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBL. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Daryl, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to the page and ask away. Oh, I see. Of course, SBO about the manual to prove that he read it. Which we should I quiz him on? Ooh. Let's start off. Let's try page 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During the events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Daryl, hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose? Alright, how about page 231? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Why 65 specifically? Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Daryl. Let's see if SBO can get 3 out of 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Alright, page 56. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations? An intelligence data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has autopilot that can access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna save here just in case. I can always see what happens if we go with no. I hate to say it, but no. Just goofing. You passed. I completed your test with ease. All of my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you riddled with fleas. Did you just rhyme a curse at me? You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Did we want to be supporting folks who read? Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can. SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back that up. Daryl? She always puts me on the spot. Okay, Daryl, think. We should have a piece of evidence that thinks someone else. SBO. What? Shadow's lock, I assume? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell. What this has to do with anything? What up, Daryl? Let's get our argument together. 50 rings, okay. Oh, there's 4 sections now. Ow! Oh, that was good. That was good. Do-do-do-do. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car and left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book, and I didn't even notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Daryl. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cold demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't... Why does this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Kinda wanna have to join Tails on this one. Okay, I'll save in the second slot just to be sure. Join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning. Daryl, my favorite and most beloved employee, please, protect the passengers on board this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old evil soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. One piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another. The library map, right? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Looks like the only piece of evidence we didn't use, right? Ooh. I am a pro at this. Honestly, playing all those bonus sections and all those bonus stages in Sonic 2 must have really trained my brain. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked through the straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. looks like you and I... Looks like you'll have a point. Where exactly on the map do you mean? Where could SPO have been for Shadow not to see him? He would have seen clearly, like, line of sight. It's like right here, maybe? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh? It seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through it earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Give him heck. And if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp, people. The murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, 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 tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Daryl, let's see what's next. Coming. Alright, let's head off. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Ooh! Oh, this looks really amazing. Casino car! There's a Chow card right there. Oh, that's funny as heck. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to point, aren't you, my darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you? Please don't let me be that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for some treasure rumored to be stored on the train. Treasure? You certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. What? That does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? That's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? 230401? Wait, 230401. Wait, isn't that just an inverse of the release date of this game? Because like April is the 4th month. April Fool's is when this game was announced or released, and then 2023 is the year. That's clever. I can't believe I already noticed that. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Bruce, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevators behind the security guard leads right to the room holding the Faberge chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a player to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Faberge chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Daryl, do you have any opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. Time for a 5-figure discount. Well, I suppose if Blaze and Daryl are in. Okay, let's get the Faberge chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Whoa! Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Faberge chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access key. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? I think distracting him would be a better option. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Daryl, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I think Rouge would probably be the best distraction. Though honestly, I think Blaze could do it as well. I don't know. Actually, Tails. Oh, I misclicked. I didn't mean to do that. Sure, I can be the distraction. I don't like the way you said that. Veto. I went Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you'll be better off somewhere else. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Okay, Blaze or Rouge? I think Rouge could offer the best distraction. Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight proved useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. I like how Tails is like the square head. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Alright, fine, Blaze. Think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great! Her voice is so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Send the claw machine is stuck, push a bunch of poker chips onto the floor, ask the chow about their partner and kids. No. I think the first one's probably the better option. It's a claw machine in a casino. This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. When the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Check their pocket, of course. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Zero, what's your plan? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. See, there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such thing in my kingdom. The guard will be running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make our way in the elevator. Inside, we... Pop some apple cider? Sure, why not? Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Maybe Tails could disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tighten their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Ooh. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. And it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our version, shall we? Alright, and I think that would be a good place to leave the episode off now. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye!
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason